What if I told you there's a country so massive, yet so empty, that there are more horses than people? A place where the sky is so big it feels like you're on another planet. We flew across the world to find out what makes this place so unique. Mongolia, endless grasslands, fierce traditions, and skies that look infinite. From eagle hunters to singing sand dunes, this country is packed with wonders you won't find anywhere else. We're about to dive into a culture thousands of years old, where people live in tents through minus 40-degree winters. Let's go! The first thing you notice in Mongolia? The sky. It's a deep, endless blue. No clouds, just pure sunlight. Mongolia gets over 250 sunny days a year, earning its name. Land of the eternal blue sky. Standing in the open steppe, you feel tiny beneath this giant dome. The sky isn't just scenery, it's spiritual, woven into Mongolian history and daily life. The landscape is just as epic, rolling green hills, vast plains, and mountains that stretch forever. Mongolia is 3 times the size of France, but with fewer people than Los Angeles. You can drive for hours and see no one, just you, the land, and that sky. It's humbling and freeing, and you start to understand why Genghis Khan felt he could conquer the world. The environment shapes everything here. Harsh winters, beautiful summers, and a culture built on resilience. This isn't just a backdrop, it's the main character in Mongolia's story. Every shot of that blue sky is a reminder of the country's spirit and scale. It's a symbol of freedom and possibility. Mongolia's vastness is the stage for everything you're about to see, and we're just getting started. Imagine packing up your entire house and moving every few months. For half of Mongolia, that's normal life. This is the heart of nomadic culture. Millions living in gurs or yurts for thousands of years. We stayed with a family in their circular tent wood, felt and canvas, surprisingly warm even in the cold. They can pack it up in hours. Why? It's all about their animals. Herds of goats, sheep, horses, and camels. They move with the seasons, always searching for fresh pasture. Life is tough. No running water, just rivers and wells, solar panels for a bit of power. Kids ride horses before they can walk, and everyone pitches in. Hospitality is everything. We were welcomed with salty milk tea and dried cheese curds. They have little by modern standards, but share everything with guests. This lifestyle is the foundation of Mongolian identity, resilient, independent, deeply connected to the land. But it's changing, as more young people move to the city. Witnessing this way of life feels like seeing a living tradition, surviving against all odds. It's a powerful reminder of a different way to be human. The nomadic spirit is alive here, but for how much longer? It's a world few outsiders ever get to see. In the remote Altai Mountains we met the Kazakh eagle hunters, a tradition straight out of legend. These hunters climb cliffs to capture golden eagle chicks, then train them for years. The bond is deep. The eagle lives with the family, treated as a partner, not a pet. On horseback, dressed in furs, the hunter rides into the snowy mountains with the eagle perched on his arm. When prey is spotted, the eagle is released, soaring, diving, and hunting with breathtaking precision. Only a few hundred eagle hunters remain, making this a rare, dying art. After about 10 years, the eagle is released back into the wild in a moving ceremony. It's not about ownership, it's about respect and partnership with nature. Seeing this in person was a privilege, a living link to Mongolia's ancient past. These hunters are legends, carrying on a tradition of skill, bravery, and deep understanding of the wild. It's one of the most unique cultural practices on Earth. The human-animal bond here is powerful and profound. This is Mongolia at its most epic. The Gobi Desert isn't just sand, it's bigger than France and Spain combined, with rocky mountains, canyons, and even dinosaur fossils. At the Flaming Cliffs, the first dinosaur eggs were discovered, and you can still find fossils today. But the wildest part? The singing dunes, giant sand dunes that hum and vibrate when the wind blows or you slide down them. Climbing them is brutal, but the view is worth it. Endless waves of sand, a green oasis, and a river. The Gobi is full of life, gazelles, nomads, and 2-humped Bactrian camels adapted to extreme temperatures. Exploring the Gobi feels like visiting another planet. Every day brings a new landscape and a new surprise. It's a place of mystery, beauty, and history. The desert literally sings to you. The Gobi shatters every expectation of what a desert can be. It's Mongolia's wild heart. Every summer Mongolia shuts down for the Naadam Festival, their version of the Olympics but wilder, the 3 manly sports: wrestling, horse racing, and archery. Wrestling is raw power, no weight classes, just skill and strategy. Winners perform an eagle dance to celebrate. Horse racing is next-level. Child jockeys, some as young as 5, race across the steppe for up to 18 miles. Horses are everything here, and winning is the highest honor. Archery is about precision, using traditional bows and shooting at leather rings on the ground. The festival is a massive celebration: music, dancing, traditional clothes, and food. It's where ancient traditions and modern life collide. Naadam is the heart and soul of Mongolia, connecting past and present. The energy is electric, the atmosphere unforgettable. It's a living tradition that unites the nation. Being there felt like stepping into history. Mongolia's spirit comes alive at Naadam. Listen to this. Kume, or Mongolian throat singing, is one of the wildest sounds a human can make. One person produces a low drone and a high melody at the same time, like two voices in one. We met a throat singer who explained, "It's all about controlling your throat, mouth and diaphragm to amplify overtones. It takes years to master. I tried and failed miserably." Throat singing is deeply connected to the land, imitating wind, rivers and birds. It's a spiritual practice rooted in animism and the belief that everything in nature has a spirit. There are different styles, each representing a part of the landscape. Historically, herders sang to pass time and connect with their animals and the world around them. Today, it's a symbol of Mongolian culture performed worldwide but still tied to nomadic life. Hearing it in the open steppe is mesmerizing. The sound blends with the wind and space. It's ancient, mystical, and unique. Throat singing is the sound of Mongolia's land and spirit. It's music you feel in your bones. You can't talk about Mongolia without Genghis Khan, the ultimate national hero. His face is everywhere, but the wildest tribute is the Genghis Khan statue complex outside Ulaanbaatar, a 131-foot-tall stainless steel statue of Genghis Khan on horseback, the biggest equestrian statue on Earth. You can go inside, take an elevator to the horse's head, and see the vast steppe from above. The Mongol Empire he built was the largest in history, stretching from the Pacific to Europe. For Mongolians, he represents strength, unity, and pride. After decades of Soviet suppression, his legacy is being reclaimed. The statue is more than a monument, it's a symbol of Mongolia's identity and ambition. Standing beneath it, you feel the weight of history and the spirit of a nation. Think you've seen a wild horse? In Mongolia, we found the last truly wild horse species, the Przhevalsky's horse, or Taki. These horses have never been domesticated and are genetically unique. Once extinct in the wild, they were reintroduced through a global conservation effort. Now hundreds roam free in Mongolia's Hustai National Park, a living link to the prehistoric past. Mongolia is also home to the wild Bactrian camel, tougher and rarer than its domesticated cousin. Only about 1,000 wild camels remain, surviving in the harshest parts of the Gobi, and in the mountains, the elusive snow leopard, one of the rarest big cats on Earth. Mongolia is a sanctuary for these legendary animals. Seeing them in the wild is like stepping back in time. It's a reminder of how important Mongolia is for global wildlife conservation. This country protects some of the world's last true wild places. It's a haven for creatures found nowhere else. Rapid-fire facts. 1. There are more horses than people in Mongolia. 2. Ulaanbaatar is the coldest capital city on Earth, -40 degrees in winter. 3. 1/3 of the population lives in Ulaanbaatar, creating a wild mix of old and new. 4. Mongolian barbecue, not from Mongolia. Real food here is meat and dairy like korkhog, meat cooked with hot stones. 5. Mongolia is the most sparsely populated sovereign nation, just 2 people per square kilometer. This emptiness defines Mongolia, vast, open, and breathtakingly beautiful. It's a country of extremes and surprises. Ancient and modern, harsh and beautiful, empty and full of life. Mongolia gets under your skin and changes how you see the world. It's a place like no other. So what did we learn? Mongolia defies all expectations. We hunted with eagles, heard singing dunes, and saw the last wild horses on Earth. This adventure pushed us to our limits and showed us a way of life both ancient and relevant. Which fact blew your mind? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more epic adventures. Mongolia's spirit, resilience, and vastness will stick with me forever. See you in the next video.